Malam Tukur Manu, the lead negotiator that mediated and successfully secured the release of 11 victims of the March train attack by terrorists, had said that the remaining victims in captivity may die in weeks due to constant snake bites and other life-threatening illnesses. Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh, and sizzling news all day long. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please make sure you do subscribe. Hit the like button. Most importantly, click on the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever we post a new video. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the details of today's news. Mamu, who called on government to act fast in rescuing the victims, said most of the remaining victims of the train attack may hardly survive the next few weeks due to their deteriorating health condition and the inhuman condition they are subjected to in the forest. He, however, threatens that with the window of mediation I succeeded in opening and for building limited confidence between the government and their doctors, coupled with the success of securing the release of the 11 victims, I have done my part and I will no longer be part of any engagement regarding this issue for personal reasons. According to Mamu, who is the media consultant to Shekau Ahmed Gumi, although the remaining passengers in captivity were not beaten, or molested by the terrorists. Efforts to rescue them must be treated as a national emergency if the government wants most of them to come back alive. I am alerting the leadership of the country, particularly the security agencies and concerned Nigerians, that something very urgent must be done immediately to save the lives of the remaining suffering victims. This is not time to politicize issues. Lives of very promising innocent Nigerians are involved in this. Their health condition is deteriorating by the day. Even animals without proper care will hardly survive in the environment they are forced to live for nearly 3 months now. I believe government is aware and has taken note of the testimony of 11 victims that were secured. It makes me sad when issues like these should not be treated with dispatch, with the seriousness and speed it requires. Government must activate all avenues of diplomacy. It must be top of its priority now. It must not be distracted by prioritizing 2023, as I am sadly seeing now, while there is visible and glaring threat of losing the remaining victims. There has been no major pronouncement lately by all the major political gladiators. All the major political parties have expectedly kept mute. Is it because none of them or their family members are involved? In addition to lack of diagnosis and treatment, coupled with poor nutrition, poor sanitary condition, and how they are exposed to unbearable forest life, most of the innocent hostages have lately developed series of life-threatening complications with some vomiting even blood. The condition of those with already underlying illnesses is fast deteriorating. The federal government should act fast before it is too late. I feel frustrated and I feel the pain whenever I give updates and publicity to this lingering issue. The purpose is not meant in any way to embarrass the government or to create panic situation among the loved ones of the victims, but for all those concerned to be alerted about the real development, about the real situation on the ground for urgent collective effort. Apart from illnesses threatening the lives of many hostages, snake bites that affect so many of them have been consistent lately. I can confirm to you that snakes are many in that forest. Many of them are victims of the snake bites as they appear frequently in the night. They only depend on local solution to treat it. The bites, as we know, can be life-threatening. Government is the only authority with the means and powers to end this crisis as soon as possible, and with the right approach, I can assure you it can be achieved within days or weeks. We have proven that in the release, we have proven that in the release of the 11 victims. I keep repeating that when one by circumstances was left at the receiving end of every bargain situation, particularly a bargain that will secure the lives of innocent people from dreaded killers, government must be prepared to make compromises and to take painful decisions. If we can tolerate corrupt officials that are stealing billions every day as a result of which poverty and insecurity increase, for me it is not out of place to use negligible part of such stolen resources to secure such victims whenever the need arises. And if for any reason government did not act promptly, since it has been alerted, they must be prepared to take full responsibility. It said, I thought that government had stopped negotiating with terrorists, but obviously that is not the case. Um, hmm, it is so sad that this is the kind of situation that we find ourselves in this country with like with the insurmountable security challenges we are facing in this country. It's just so unbelievable because I don't seem to understand our police, our soldiers, the army. I don't know what they are doing. Like, is there no department for investigation? Because it doesn't seem like there has been any investigation going on. These victims that were kidnapped from the Kaduna Abuja train route, they've been there for months. Some have been released, like two batches have been released now. And if there were any investigative work going on, they must have interviewed these victims to know, to have an idea of where these people were kept, like how to trace and get these people perpetrating this evil act, how to get them arrested. But obviously, it doesn't seem like that to me. I don't know. For 3 months now, these people have been in hiding. Like, can't they just investigate and do some arresting so that people will know that, oh, these people have been arrested? Like, there have been some, you know, some victories. Like, we don't always want to see that, okay, people have been kidnapped, oh, they've been negotiated for, they've been released. That is all we are saying. We are not saying that people have been, these kidnappers are being arrested. We never get this. We never get that story. I want to say in the news that these kidnappers, these people perpetrating this evil act, are being arrested. We don't only want to be saying, oh, they are kidnapping here and there every day. It's just so bad. Our police, our army, soldiers, they need to do better. They need to do better. This is where I'm going to stop for now. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please go and subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. Most importantly, click on the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever we post a new video. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.